we have a confidence that with the fecundity, purposefulness, and deep intellect that you have displayed in the handling of the affairs of our dear state, when the time comes to politics, you will best the conventional politicians and prove to be the master of the game. We present to you development activist, servant leader, master of strategic planning, inspired leader of men and resources, who in a matter of few years of venturing into partisan politics has transformed into the political Hercules that is now redefining governance in Edo State. Ladies and gentlemen, Governor Godwin Obaseki.
Your Excellency, the distinguished Governor of Edo State, on behalf of the Nigerian Bar Association, Benin Branch, I present to you this plaque which speaks about the culture of the Benin Kingdom. You have done excellently well. We are pleased by your performance. And everything that is featured against you shall be done. Amen. God bless you. For your unprecedented and unassailable physical and human capital development. I must remark that this is the first governor since 1963. I was a young officer when we did the plebiscite. So whether to create the best estate. And this is the only governor that has got scientific approach to governance.
I'm here and I'm truly delighted to be with you, particularly looking through the audience and seeing very, very young mint lawyers who I'm sure this is one of your first formal locations now that you are practicing. For me, from the day I resumed office as governor and from all the interactions I've had with the bar, and in fact, indeed the judiciary, I have made it very, very clear that of the three arms of government, the judiciary is the most important. Because it's on the judiciary our democracy rests. Without the rule of law, there will be no democracy. Because it will be anarchy. And from that standpoint, I made a commitment that as an administration, we will do everything we can to ensure that we have one of the strongest judicial systems in Nigeria. First, by having a culture of respect for the rule of law. Let me just apologize on behalf of some elements in my party who conduct themselves with so much impunity. That is not the culture of the All Progressive Congress. We're a party that believes in the rule of law, as you can see in Edo State. Like I said, I'm not here tonight to make speeches, but to just acknowledge all of you. This has been a very difficult year for the country. With the economic challenges, we've had to conduct very tough elections, and we thank God that we can all sit back at the end of the year and reflect on all the challenges that we have gone through, what they mean to us, and what they mean for our future. By the grace of God, as long as I continue to be governor of Edo State, all the plans and designs we have for the judiciary will be implemented. We must be a judicial hub because today we have the benefits of having the Court of Appeal, the Federal High Courts, our own courts, our magistracy. There's no reason, therefore, why we cannot make Edo the judicial hub of the south, and southeast of Nigeria. And what that means is that we need to continue to invest in our infrastructure. We need to continue to train our law officers. we need to continue to equip and modernize our legal system. And in swearing in members of my Judicial Service Commission, I've given them a deadline of 1 year to ensure that they update and come up with a compendium of the laws of Edo State. In 2020, we cannot be using the laws of Bendel in Edo. But what is even more important, and I'm very committed to, is to make sure that we revamp the magistracy. It's great to build infrastructure, to build buildings, but buildings in themselves do not provide the services. It's the human beings that provide services that make the difference. And I will work with my Lord, the Chief Judge, to support training and retraining of law officers and law practitioners in Edo State. We are currently training about 300 court stenographers because I do not want our judges to retire and be invalids. I want to remove the drudgery and the tedium that you currently experience as judges. I want to make it easy for these young lawyers to file their cases electronically. I want cases to be adjudicated on in record time in Edo State, so that from all over the sub-region, people who want to come to Edo to have their cases heard. It's Yuletide. It's been an interesting year, and I think that you all deserve to sit back, relax this evening, and have a good, real good time. And therefore, I'm not going to continue talking, but go back to my seat and wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.